Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make stubs here in MLB The Show 22. Now if you guys are new here, this is a perfect video for you guys to check out. I'm going to show you, the new players, how you can make stubs in this game. If you guys have already played the game but you're still wondering, Greg, I can't get stubs, how do you get 177,000 stubs? Well, I'm going to show you many of different ways you can do this. You can make stubs by either playing the game and whatnot, or flipping the market, or buying stubs, but mainly I recommend flipping the market, and that's what I'm going to show you here in this video. So let's hop into that market and let's go. This is the market here, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you're going to get all your cards, your Mike Trouts and everything. This is where you're going to flip the market. So, but you're probably like, Greg, what is flipping? Well, what flipping is you're taking certain cards with low buy nows, like this Max Scherzer here, for example. You're going to put a buy order in for 55.02, and then you're going to wait for that buy order to go through. And then once that buy order goes through, you're going to sell them for 61,499 stubs. You want to go, whenever you're making a buy order, you want to go one stub higher. Just do it one step higher. It's just saving you stubs. And when you sell a card, you want to sell a card for one stub lower, so that way you make a profit. If you go, let's say 61K, you're losing out on sub. Look at the price difference there. I put it back in for $4.99, you get 55. You put it in for 61K, you're getting it for 54.9. So go one step lower. Don't go like this. If you go like this, that's fine. If you're going like 61,300 or like 61,250, you're losing stubs. Just put it in for one stub lower, guys. It's not that hard. Just do it. So that way you can maximize off your profit and you can make profit. Now, I'm going to show you guys some cards we can flip in the market to make you stubs. So we're going to be starting with the face of the franchise card. This is what I've been doing. I've been flipping these cards, making stubs. That's how I've gotten 177,000 right now. So what I usually do is I look for the big profit margins I can do. So looking at like Francisco Lindor, I'm going to put a buy order for 26,564, and then I'm going to wait for that to sell. Because now, if I sell them for 49.9, I make a 27. So I'm technically making a 1,000 profit. A guy like Jazz Chisholm, who I'm going to put a buy order for, and see if we can get him on this video. I'm going to put him for 24. When we get him, and I sell him for it, that amount, I'm going to make 27K. So I'm making 1,000 profit. It's not much, but it's going to help you in the long run. Just go after the big profit margins on these face of the franchise cards. Now you're going to run into risk when doing this. Some cards may fall in price, aka like a guy like Casey Mize. He could sometimes he falls in price. Like these cards can sometimes fall in price. Casey Mize is an example because I had him. I think I had a 20. He was at 24, dropped down like 20.99. So be careful of that. These prices can fluctuate. But this is a good flipping method for you guys. Along with face the franchise, you guys can also flip live series diamonds cards. Like I said, Max Scherzer, you can flip. You can still flip with these live series diamonds. Looking at a guy like Matt Olson. So let's say we put a buy order for 975.6, and then I sell them for 11,889. I'm technically making 1,000 profit, maybe a little bit more. But you can make some serious bucks off some live series diamonds. You guys can also invest. I forgot to mention investing. You can also invest in these live series cards to make you a lot of stubs. So another tier, you don't have to flip diamonds. If you don't have a little budget like me, you're able to flip diamonds. This is perfect. You can start flipping gold cards, man. I mean, look at this. You can flip this card. 2502 for Mr. Raciel Iglesias, and then you could sell them for 3094. You're really not making, you're making like 200 profit, but if you put in a bunch of buy orders for all these golds, it will eventually add up. You put if you put a buy order in every gold card and sell every gold card, you can make profit, man. Usually put a bunch of buy orders in all these golds, and then once they go through, sell them, and then you'll see it add up in the end. You don't have the budget enough to flip golds. You can also flip some silvers. Now again, just like the golds, you can flip these silver cards as well, but it's not going to make profit right away. It's not going to make you 100k right away. This is just going to give you, it's going to add up, guys. Like, you think flipping silvers is not a bad idea. Like, look at this margin, 615. You sell him for 799. You made like 115, like, is it 105 profit? Like, look at that shit, man. This Salmonet, you put a buy order in for 397, you sell him for 621, you just made 200 stubs. Like, you gotta look at the profit margins, the big profit margins. This one, Christian Vasquez, 623. Put a whole bunch of them in. Whole bunch in. Can you sell them for 946? Bro, you just made 200 subs. Probably gonna take this out. But like, look at, like, you can just make subs off these silver cards. You can just flip cards, silver cards for like an hour, gold cards for an hour, and it will add up. So you don't have enough cards to flip silvers or golds. Well, you can flip cards. You can flip bronze cards. Now, this is how I started to learn how to flip the market, and I recommend, if you're new to MLB The Show, new to flipping, I would start flipping bronze cards. And I would just look for the big price margins, like 216. That's fine. Like, look at all these price margins. You can just flip bronzes. Look for the big profit margin, guys, and then that's how it adds up. You can flip bronze cards for like an hour, hour and a half, just flipping bronze cards, and it's gonna add up. If you're new, start off with bronze cards. That's how I started flipping, and that's how I understood it. So I would recommend, if you're new, start flipping bronze cards. Start flipping them and getting a hang of it. Then go to silvers, then go to golds, then go to diamonds. You just gotta flip the market. I recommend starting with bronze if you're new. Even if you're an experienced player and you don't have that many stubs like I do, start off with these bronze cards, man. It will help you in the long run. It's not gonna make you stubs immediately. It's gonna add up as time goes on. So as I stated before, guys, here's a tip on how to make stubs. Let's say you don't have 100k like me. You have maybe like 50k. So you have like a decent amount of stubs. Like, you don't have a lot of stubs. Actually, if you have any stubs, this is gonna help you in the long run. So let's say you're going to bed. This is a tip I like to do. I haven't done it at all this year. But you're going to bed, right? You have about 80, 60, maybe 10k stubs. What are you gonna do at night? You're just gonna go to bed and sleep. What I recommend you do before bed is I would put a bunch of buy orders in on like silver, golds, and bronze cards. So like, let's take a look at CJ Cron, for example. So I'm going to bed here. Look at the price margin here. You have one for 417, one for 460, one for 410, 3 for 403, 1 for 41, and then 2 for 393. Oh, Seth Beer got the Arizona Diamondbacks live series card. Cheers. Cool. What I would do before bed is I would go 402 on Mr. CJ Cron. Go 402 on CJ Cron, and then as you sleep through the night and as orders go through, you could end up winning that CJ Cron for 402, and then who knows, maybe you can sell them for 644 and you make more subs. And let's take a look at another one. Corey Kniebel. I'm going to sleep. Put a buy order in for 65. I mean, you have 6 orders ahead of you. You put a buy order in, boom. And I would just go through random guys like this. 260 on these guys, and Mondesi 352. Now there's 13 orders on these guys, but yeah, I would just go through guys like that. I would come over to bronzes here, and I would look, ooh, 116, and I would go to bed. I would put all the binders in on silvers, golds, bronzes, and I would go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then I would sell those cards immediately, and you will notice you will make profit. I have done this so many times. I've gone to bed. I had like 100K one time. I put a bunch of binders in on silver, golds, and bronzes and whatnot. I go to sleep. I wake up. I had like 100 transactions in the morning. Sold everything. I made like 100. I made like a 20K profit. It's like I got 100K, my 100K back, and I made like 20K off it. Like, it's going to bed, putting all your stubs in the binders and go to sleep and wake up. It's gonna be, that's a good way to make profit. But Greg, I have to work in the morning. Greg, I gotta go to school in the morning. Greg, I gotta do this in the morning. Well, you could do it, certainly, and then sell them when you have the chance to. But I don't know if you're gonna make like as much profit, but you can definitely, if you got work or school in the morning, maybe before work, before school, maybe you'll list half of them up, maybe you'll list all of them up. But yeah, I say if you go to sleep, why, you got nothing to lose. Put all these, like I said, let's look at Kushida here. Like I would go up to, actually he's a bad example here. Garrett Hampson here, 68 buy order. 68 buy order, and then boom, when the one for 80, 76, 75, 71, 70 sells, you're in line. Trust me guys, this works. Like if you go to bed, put all your stubs in the binders, and you'll see a difference. I recommend, if you're going to start out doing it, I would go silvers and golds. I mean silver and bronzes. So guys, that's going to do it for me now. I hope I have taught you some new tricks. I hope you have learned something. If you have any questions about flipping in the market, just comment down below and I'll be free to help you out. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of content hopefully coming. I think I'm going to be doing a ranked seasons for the Ruined series, a 12-0 series. That's going to be coming up hopefully soon. Our franchise series is going to be coming. I'm going to live stream it Saturday, but I think I'm going to upload like the shortened video on Sunday. So if you're live Saturday watching it, or like I don't know if I'm going to do it this weekend. Maybe I'll do it next weekend. But I think I might do it this weekend. Yeah, a lot of content coming. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live streams. Let me know what I could do better. You guys can help me out with these live streams. Just trying to make them more entertaining. It's been really like me focusing more, because you guys aren't, there's like nobody in this chat yet. There's like nobody in the chat, and I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on the game. Yeah, you know. But hey, what else? What we can do? But yeah, like I said before, that's gonna do it. Hit the like button down below, and hit the subscribe button, because when you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button, you guys motivate me to keep putting out amazing content, okay? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are making stubs. Tell me what your favorite player to use in MLB The Show 22 is. But yeah, hope you guys have learned a lot. Hope you guys are making that stubs. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.